What up, man? You are now here with another episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of Get It Together. I am Donny, aka D Mizzle. I stay off the hizzle. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother V Nizzle in the bizzle.
For shizzle, my nizzle.
Right. Hey, we got our brother.
Man,
we got our freaking brother in the building today, man. You know what I'm saying? He's an amazing husband, right? An amazing father, an amazing friend, right? We grew up together, right? Been knowing each other over 30 years, almost 40 years. So crazy to even say that, right? He's thriving in what he does as an entrepreneur. Man, he give you the shirt off his back. He's he loves God, man. He loves people. And I'm just so excited, man. I'm just so thankful for you, bro. Thank you for joining us, man. We got my brother, the number one realtor in the whole galaxy. You feel me? I'm going to say it. He ain't got to say it. I'm going to say it.
Right.
Arthur, you know what I'm saying? He's doing amazing things.
Talk about it.
My brother, Robert Smith, man. Well, welcome, man.
That's what's up, man.
Brother, man.
Please, dude. Good stuff.
What's up, man? How you feel,
Good,
bro?
I can't complain.
I already know, man.
Good day.
Look, before we started the interview, we both come in like on the phone, like what you doing, bro? Like putting out fires. Like this is what we do all freaking day, bro. It's put out freaking fires. It's like it can be so overwhelming, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's the life of an entrepreneur, man. But we are thankful for you, man. Man, so like take us back to young Rob, you know what I'm saying? I know him as Ryan, I know him as Lazarus. Like we could definitely get into all of that. But he's on his professional joint right now. He came in with the t-shirt on. He like, hey, he's like, should I leave on the t-shirt? You know what I'm saying? Should I put I said, man, be you, bro. Put on what you want to put on. So he threw on the button up. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
That's him.
So what's up, bro? Take us back, man. Where you grow up, you know what I'm saying? How was that childhood, man? Like,
okay.
We know, you know what I mean? But, some people who might not know, bro.
Yeah, first, man, appreciate y'all, man, on the podcast. It's awesome things, bro. I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Yeah, me, Robert Smith, born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
I was raised by a single mom. I never seen my dad.
Okay.
Raised by a single mom. She died when I was like 23 years old. Me got a similar same
Absolutely,
story.
Man.
Just a little young kid. I was the youngest of three.
Yeah.
I was a baby boy. I came 10 years later.
Yeah.
I got two older brothers. One passed, and I got one. My oldest brother, he's still alive. Still doing good things.
Yeah, good stuff.
Getting it together and figuring it out. So super grateful for him too.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I was a little young guy.
Yeah,
I was an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Always.
So I remember,
freaking God, bro.
I remember when I was, at high school, I was in the 5th grade and I was selling candy. I remember like it was yesterday.
5th grade, bro.
$85 a day selling candy. That's when Sam's first came out. See, Sam's came out. See, they don't know about it.
That's so
when
crazy.
Sam's first came out, you used to get Skittles for like 16 cents and I used to sell it for like
16 cents
a bag. That was wholesale. And we used to get it for I used to sell it for like $2-4.
That's crazy.
I made
75 cents back then. Whoa, because even in the stores, it was probably like 30 cents, maybe 40 cents.
49, 50 cents.
Oh, my lens.
So I always was an entrepreneur since I was a kid. I've always been an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
One of my brothers got in trouble. My mother said he had to go out of town.
Yeah.
I took one of his rooms.
Did.
And I took his room and made it a store. So I had a store. I had coupons. I used to deliver. I used to have like a little black book where I put if you owed me money. I had a little book, and it was a little store that we had on one of his rooms.
Yep.
And then I started making like $400 or $500 a week just in the store, alongside of also doing the $85 a day at school.
That's
so
dope.
I've always been an entrepreneur.
I remember this, bro, like it was yesterday, bro. I remember going downstairs, and I'm just like,
you got a freaking store.
Bro, what? I couldn't understand. I'm like, first of all, how do you even get this much candy in a room, bro? And was really turning it over, bro. Like really selling candy, bro. Like Snickers, Skittles, chips, everything. He had a real store in the house.
In the house, bro.
Doing it.
Always been an entrepreneur.
Let me ask you this. Yep. Okay, so back in the day,
it's crazy.
This is as far as my entrepreneurship went with candy as a child.
Okay.
Y'all remember the bars, the chocolate bars, the dollar ones? It had like the nuts, and then you had the plain ones. And you had the you got the cardboard box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you
the fundraiser.
You the fundraiser joint. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's as far as I ever went. But did you also do that too?
I did a fundraiser, but the fundraiser I couldn't control the inventory because they bought them from the school.
Right.
The school got a cut. It wasn't no profit in that. So I had to be able to.
I had to step out on my own.
Yeah.
So you was even aware back then. You was like, they gassing us.
That was my competition, and they only did it like once a year, so it wasn't enough to have inventory. Only thing I remember they used to make gold teeth out of the wrappers.
Yes, bro.
No limit. With the gold teeth on the chocolate.
Yeah.
You had the almond, the caramel.
Yep, the caramel. Oh, the crunch. The crunch.
Oh.
Hey, but you know what? The bars used to be like this big, though.
Yeah.
Now candy.
They were
like $2.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good old days.
Oh my God. So you knew from a young age for real that did you know anything about entrepreneurship? You probably didn't even know like I'm doing entrepreneurship things. You was just like, I just got this hustle in me. You know what I mean? Like what made you start selling candy in the beginning?
I just saw an opportunity, and I was always just been wired from like making the best out of situation that you give.
That's very true.
And even to the day, I try to not let like exterior factors dictate who I am and who I'm supposed to be like in a negative way. I see a lot of people, I don't say power, but a lot of people, we give our power to other people, other things, other situations.
Yeah.
We got to be careful because we can kind of rely on those things to kind of like give us an excuse or to shape us in what we're trying to do in life. So I just try to like being able to kind of control the narrative and paint the picture. And it's always been like that since I was a little kid.
So how old was you when you said high school, but what age was that? You said around
No, I was in the fifth grade.
Fifth grade.
And
how did you see the opportunity? Did somebody like ask you like, you got some candy? Like, nah, I don't. But
no.
Like what went off for you?
Man,
you know what I mean?
Good question. I never really even thought of that. I don't know what like triggered it.
Okay.
It's almost like it was wired in a little bit. And and then you just start being known for that. Like you started being known to be like, okay, he can get it done. He's a little hustler. I've always had work ethic inside of me since I was a little kid. My mom, she's a single mom. So she taught me that. My first job, I worked for the Condo Association.
Now, what does that? Explain that a little bit.
Yeah, the Condo Association, Mr. Harmon. Mr. Harmon was the first African-American Reds.
Ooh.
Remember? He played first African-American played
for the Reds, y'all.
Green guy, man.
Stayed on our street.
For him. Well, the Condo Association, which is the HOA, would take care of it.
The yards and stuff.
Yards. And then like after 4th of July, you had to clean up the fireworks and I would help and he would start paying me to do that. So he helped me get a lot of my work ethic. He was hard on me, super disciplined. So he was kind of like, I think God used him like a father figure too.
Dang, bro. But I never even knew that, bro. I mean, we stayed on the same street, right? And everybody knew Mr. Harmon, respected him, loved him. But I didn't even know that you did that for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's so crazy, bro.
Super awesome. Yeah. But I always did it. So, and even in high school, another story. So as I'm getting older, I'm learning how to do more things. And I'm gonna tell you, remember Buffalo Wild Wings, they had 20-cent wings back then. They was actually, you can get 10 wings for $2.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would take the wings, I would go get a 10-pack. I would take a 10-pack and
I know where this going.
I would go leave school because I had a car. I remember this. I used to give the guy at my school, because he used to didn't let you out. I would bring him back some wings. He would open the gate to let us go and pick up the wings. So I would go get the wings.
This dude
and we would sell them for like $10 and $15 for 10 wings back then. We would have cases. We used to bring back cases of wings. We did the same thing for pizza. There was a Papa John's down the street from the school.
So you knew how to middleman.
Yeah, I did. Yes.
He was a great middleman. This dude was a hustler, baby.
Hey, Siri, Q, Jay-Z, I'm a hustler.
baby.
Oh my.
Or what's his name? Cassidy. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Tell you another thing we did. So on Mondays, Papa John's had $1. They had $5 pizzas. We would go get a pizza for $5. We would tell him to cut it in the 16ths. So you a 16th, you get 16 slice. We would sell a slice for $1.
Oh my freaking
You
God,
make
bro.
$16, bro. You go to me.
Vern Mason stopped. He couldn't even believe it. Yo.
Hey, we would do that. Hey, bro, we used to make so much money. Like we would do that every Monday and every Tuesday. Then we would just chill. We wouldn't even have lunch. I mean, we wouldn't even have recess. People just come up to the top floor, come to our locker, and I used to do.
And this is school, right?
This is school, public school. Now I don't know if they can do that nowadays.
Jesus.
Probably, but we found ways to hustle.
My son Michael was on the same thing for a couple years. We would take him to Sam's Club, and he was known for having snacks, bro. Like he would make good money doing snacks. So that just remind me of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like hustling, like it's just in us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
I remember Kaylin, bruh. This is a true story, man. Kaylin, we was on Bobolink.
Okay.
So she couldn't have been no more than like 9 or 10,
Okay.
somewhere around there if my memory serves me right. But she was young, right? This was elementary school. She said, "Hey, Dad, I need some ingredients. I'm trying to make something, right?" So I'm like, okay. So she texts me the ingredients. And I go to the store, I get all these ingredients, bro. I come home, I give it to her. And so like, you know, a few hours later, I go into her room, bro. She's sitting on the floor with a bowl, like she's mixing something in a bowl, right?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She got these like glitter, these different colors, red, blue. I said, "What you doing?" She said, "I'm making putty."
Yeah.
And I'm selling it at school for 50 cents. You know the putty that they used to, bro, she was selling putty, bro. And this one really got me. About a week or two later, she came back and she was like, "Dad," now she's about 10, bro.
Yeah.
She comes back to me and she say, "Dad, I think I need to raise my prices because what I got to pay from what bro." I was like, oh my
she
God.
was figuring it out. Like it was happening. Like they say, life is the best teacher.
Yes.
That experience, man, it was getting her. She was like, it was clicking. Like
without
it
me,
was you. Yeah.
Without me, bro. She didn't ask me. Like she figured it out. That blew my mind, bro. So you can really pick up that stuff at an early age, man.
Super early. My oldest one is Sadie. She made some flyers and she has a babysitting like business.
Yeah.
I think she's babysitting right now. She got a babysitting business like already.
Wow.
My youngest girl, Lydia, they got this, that it's like use glue and everything else. She's doing similar, like a putty. It's a scented. So she got different scents and everything else. And she's selling little things at her school and like, man, it's super cool. Yeah.
Man, this what this one I knew this dude.
I know what you.
This one I knew this dude was gonna be successful. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Nah, this one we had the game.
Street Fighter 2.
Bruh, listen to me, bruh. So like when something come out, he got it. He one of the first to get it. Nintendo systems, all that, right?
Yep.
He get it. Bruh, I go in, and this is my brother, so we playing all day, right? Bruh, after a while, I start seeing people come over. So people playing. We playing the game. It's your turn. We all in the house chilling, right?
Right.
After everybody, we stayed together, bruh. Like I spent a night up, like we stayed. So after everybody leave one night, bruh, he pull out money, like, look, quarters. I'm like, bro, what you? He was like, I'm charging everybody to play. They coming over because I'm charging them.
I remember.
I'm out of here, bro. I'm gone, bro. Do you hear me?
Bro, I went to Johnny's Toys and paid $79.99 for the Street Fighter 2 that just came to Super NES.
Bruh.
I remember like it was yesterday. And then I was like,
and people wanted to play it.
People wanted to play, but
it's like going to the arcade, but it's like the comfort of your own home.
The comfort of your own home, bro. He got snacks. All that. He made it convenient.
I made it convenient.
He made it fun, bro. Literally charging, bro, and people was paying, bro, to play it in the crib.
That's
they were
crazy.
mad at me too.
Yep. Because then we was good. He beating people, and then they gotta keep playing, Eric.
Especially if you want your lick back.
Yeah, bruh, you paying for that, bro.
That's it.
Yeah, I took that L. Here's another quarter.
Yeah, I know.
I got to get back. Or if I was so close and I was like this much down, I got to give you another 50 cents.
Bruh, that's when I knew, like, and I didn't realize it then. The entrepreneurial, because we didn't know that word. No. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was just hustling. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I knew, like, man, this dude, he's going to be successful in some. What my idea of success was, like, make it. We called it making. Like, he gonna make it. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, what was your like, before you stepped into entrepreneurship? Like, what was your favorite job that you had? I want to say one, but
I did Circuit City. Yeah. So it was cool because I used to be able to get all the equipment, and everything else, the best prices. I had a truck.
The Explorer.
Oh my goodness!
I had 4 MTX Gold,
bro.
Speakers.
Listen,
I had the loudest DBs. I used to, man,
a mile away. You hear him coming.
Yes,
and it was clean too.
It was super clean.
It was clean.
Man, I had somebody, one of our friends, a little Dave. He got in one time. I think his ears started bleeding. It was so loud. It was so loud.
Man, listen, and you also had the TV in it. Remember, you press that button, it come out
like PlayStation,
and then it come up and it flip
up. The Alpine pull-out screen, 6 inches, bro. And we played the PlayStation when it first came out, and it had the NBA stars, and they used to dump. It felt like somebody was in the back,
crazy
on your neck,
crazy, bro.
And we had Knockout Kings. That was another.
Yes,
bro.
yes.
We used to play that. Kings.
Bro, we used to be all night playing James Bond, bro.
Oh, yes. That was the game.
Oh my god!
All night
with the 4 screen.
With the 4 screen, yes. If we used to sit in quads, like the winners will be up front and the 2 people be in the back. Remember anything turn? Wait, my turn. Like leaning over, like oh.
Sniping each other, bro.
Man, listen, grappling. Remember the grappling hook?
Yes.
And
zip up.
The first time somebody did that and was killing us, and I was like, where are they at? I can't see them. Where are they at? They way up top.
They way up. Yeah.
Oh man,
good times.
Man, freaking loved it, man. So, you know, fast forward.
Sure.
You have man been doing an amazing job, bro, in your field. You know, winning tons of awards. You know, what made you say real estate? You know what I mean? What made you say real estate versus any other businesses that you could have went into? And did you love real estate or you've grown to love it?
Monopoly.
Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
No, so we Monopoly all the time. I was always I won like 10 straight.
Man, we swore this dude was cheating, bro.
They thought I was cheating.
No, well, your brain was built different, so it was kind of cheating.
Yeah, I know.
You know, for real.
He knew. I swear, you probably looked at the board and saw like numbers like the Matrix.
Yeah.
While we was looking at the board like it was just like checkers, like, okay, I see colors.
Yeah.
You know, but you was like, nah, I'm 10 steps ahead of y'all already.
You know what? Now I'm gonna give y'all a secret. I ain't never told y'all that this is an exclusive.
Come on.
Let me guess. No, I can't even guess. My mind can't wrap around it. I can't even comprehend. Go ahead.
You memorize the price of the properties.
Right.
You memorize how much it costs to get a hotel.
Yeah.
Right.
And you remember how much you gotta memorize how much when each person land is rent you charge them. So when you know those numbers, you got to step above. Especially remember we used to negotiate the properties.
Yeah.
So while people are holding the property, looking at the property, I already know the properties. So I'm already knowing the numbers and everything else. So while you trying to think, I'm fast talking you.
Yeah.
And hustling you out of your
right. But see, we all played the game so much. I think we knew the numbers, but we didn't know how the numbers work.
That's different.
I think that's because that's the thing. Because I remember like Baltic Avenue coming out of the gate with the Browns, and then it's like, okay, I know not to buy high too soon on your first couple go rounds because it's like you can't afford it. You can't put no houses on it. You over here, I own Park Place and Boardwalk. Yeah. I can't put nothing on it though. I'm broke
because they high. They was high.
And then I gotta flip it. And then you gonna buy it.
You gonna mortgage it. Like you mortgage to the bank for $1,000, but I'll give you $1,500 for it.
Exactly. And you're gonna take it because you need it.
Got it. Or you're gonna be out of the game.
Right.
Yeah. So one thing, so I teach courses on buying and flipping and wholesale and helping people get in wealth. One thing I say is you're gonna pay in life. It's better to pay now so you can play later. Most people play now but gotta pay for it later. And that's what it is. It's like a delayed gratification. So I ain't saying you can't enjoy your life, but there's a timing and then there's a season.
Man.
Yeah, so that's when I kind of got into the like in real estate. Well, I work for a large consumer products company here in Cincinnati.
Okay.
And I felt like a trapped lion. They about got fired and got me out of there because my mind was I just felt like I just wasn't a cubicle 9-to-5 guy. That was just me. I just wasn't wired. It's wonderful people that's doing that. If you feel wired to do it, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But I was like, I felt like a trapped lion. I had to kind of get out of there.
Yeah.
But I remember like it was yesterday. I bought my first piece of property on Hayes in Northside.
Okay.
And a lady wanted to rent it. It was a 2-bedroom. Rent was $660 back then for a house.
$660.
And the lady, she had a little boy. The little boy said, "Mama, can we please have this house?
Wow.
I don't smell drugs. I don't hear gunshots. And there's carpet. And we got a yard." And man, my heart was I think that was the day, like God, like plucked my heart. Like, man, I got an opportunity to be able to help people and get in a house. And that was just a rental. And then from that day forward, I got my real estate license in 2004. And then I just felt called to be able to help people in one of the largest single investment transaction of their life is being a realtor. And I love it because I feel like I get to serve people. Like, I know they're going to pay me.
Yeah.
But even if I didn't get paid, I get an opportunity to change a legacy. And then think about the Bible.
So good.
The Bible is like 90% territory and property and land, and the Lord ain't making no more land. This is it. So it's and land is giving territory.
That's good.
Leaving inheritance to your children's children. People there, I mean, there's fighting, there's wars and things going around about land. So it's a lot of importance about real estate.
Man.
What was, did you
No, I'm just thinking back to like that time when you're talking about like 2004, 2000, you know, cause I came along in like 1999.
Yeah.
You know, so you guys have already been like established, but me coming in at that time, thinking back and hearing you talk about like your entrepreneurial journey, I'm like, yeah, like it was always there.
Always.
And I was blessed enough to kind of get a front row seat. Even though it's only for, as I told Donnie, I said it was
4 or 5 years,
like 5 years, bro. Like,
seemed
for
like
real.
forever.
Wow.
That much of an impact on my life.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, that's like 1 year over a presidential term.
Yeah, that's right.
And that type of impact on my life is invaluable.
That's
like,
crazy.
so to be able to see how you know, I came in at that point when you was making that transition. It was amazing.
Yes.
To see that transformation. Cause I remember you working for that Fortune 1000 company.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And you walked away like you did it. Like as Donnie said, like you made it. Like you were successful.
Yes, sir.
You know, because but your mindset was just different.
And I was like, I had like I won't say a ministry side and a business side, which people say that, and I think it's just life.
Yeah.
Like I had a heart for the music. Really wanted to do the music and kind of figure it out. And remember when we were doing it, like we didn't make thousands of dollars on the show.
Yeah.
Like we'd be blessed to get an honorarium.
Right. And gas and some food.
Everything that we've done, like we did it out of our own blood, sweat, and tears. And the good Lord blessed it.
Sure did.
Like people's lives, people still like, I got people that call me like, man, I still remember like you. I still got your CDs. My kids listen to y'all music. Like your life, what y'all did changed people.
It did.
It was awesome.
It did. That was, I think, what they call like those nexus moments. It's like those pivotal moments in a timeline that just changes everything forever from that day forward. It's not like the butterfly effect of like, oh, I forgot I didn't put on the right shoes today. Like, no, these were like moments, like even for me, like if it wasn't for you putting your CD in Berean Bookstore,
come on
Hamilton Avenue, I doubt we'd be sitting here having this conversation.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Even for y'all two that had got together and put that project out.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't be here. Y'all probably be doing something, still being you all.
Yeah. Yeah.
But man, like you changed my life.
That's
bro.
what's up. Praise God.
Really did.
Man.
Really did.
Same here, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Same here, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, like this guy for real. Let me talk to the camera real quick. This dude, I remember he bought me a car. Surprised me with a car. Remember that? But man, like who does that?
Yeah.
It was a red Probe.
Yeah, it was a red Probe.
I remember that car.
And it was a stick shift. I didn't know how to drive a stick. He asked me, he was like, you know how to drive a stick? I was like, nah, but I'll learn. And I went and I learned like in a week.
Yeah.
And I was rolling that Probe around, man.
I remember that joint.
Forever grateful. And again, let me say this. This is all within 5 years.
5 years, bro. Wow. Of knowing somebody.
Of knowing somebody.
And it wasn't the 5th year.
It wasn't.
That's what's crazy. It wasn't even the 5th year when you know what I'm saying? It's like, but that's what I was saying, bro. Like he's always, I mean, since I know you, bro, like if somebody has a need for real, you know what I'm saying? Like you've never dropped the ball, bro.
Never.
Especially
Never.
when you got, you know what I'm saying? When you able, he's able.
Yeah.
He's able. He's going to do it. He's going to help.
I'm just super old school. You take care of the people that been around you. Like, I think people take it. So I think about the scripture where it say that the lame man had 4 good friends. Let's think about life, man. If you got 4 friends, only 4, you got 4, you a blessed man, you a blessed woman. If you got 4 friends, I'm talking about friends that almost give their life.
That's right.
For you. Like,
that's right.
I got friends and I want to be that friend to other people. And my thing is like, we building this together. We learn together. We growing together. That's always been my heart. Like, okay, let's do it. We can figure it out. Let's do it together. And that's always been my heart.
It has. I mean, for the last 30 something years, you know, 40 years, almost 40, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
I moved on Ridge Acres when I was 7.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm 47. We probably met when I was 8 or 9. Like 8, bruh. Like same guy, bruh.
That's a blessing to be able to say.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Literally, bro.
A blessing to say it. Now, I don't think that too many people can say that. Even people who are good friends that meet in their 30s.
Yep.
No matter how good of a friendship y'all may have, that's that longevity.
Yes.
And it's the friendship where it's like, even if we don't talk every day.
Yeah.
I know with everything inside of me, if I need something, I know who I can call.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
And they'll do anything what they do. They can be married with kids, whatever.
Yep.
They will just about stop everything
literally
to make a phone call.
For sure.
I think society, we got to really be careful because you're going to have ups and downs. But if it's a true friend, you got to afford them the opportunity to be like, I'm sorry.
For sure.
Or even if you're the one that's not wrong, like, don't hold on to that.
Come on, man. Come on.
It's not worth it.
Nope.
Life is too short. We were talking about it before. Every day we wake up is a blessing, another opportunity to do it right. Like, and why not do it right?
Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's good, man. Man, when it comes to, you know, like your occupation, what you do, real estate, like what are some of the things that you did to educate yourself, like so you can be wise in what you're doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I always reading and studying.
Okay.
Getting all the information, being the expert. And how do you become the expert is what I did was I got like in real estate. Yeah. So I got a terms book.
Okay.
Like of other terms. We're talking about HOA.
Okay.
Homeowners Association. And when I first started it, I was giving videos about what is a HOA because everybody said they don't like HOAs. So what I did was I gave a couple terms around, like gave terms about like what's an appraisal. Yeah. What is, you know, what is an inspection? Yeah. So I started to be the instructor as I'm learning to the community. So people came to me and asking me questions. So now I became the educator of, you know, of the real estate. And then that gives a better, like they look at you a different way and they know you're a professional. So what they do is they'll start, you know, coming to you and answering you questions. So what I would say to answer your question is just educate yourself in the field, always learning.
Yeah.
And this is just odd. People think it's crazy. I'm competitive, but my competition is not other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
My competition is with me.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to better me. That's my bar. That's things I need to figure out. Even in life, I say this all the time. If you really think about it, 99% of our problems are not external.
Oh, yeah.
Like, think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he did. But what did you do? Well, if they wouldn't have, but what did you do?
Yep.
Oh, well, they always, well, what did you do?
Yeah.
So I always try to look at, okay, Rob, how can Rob get better? How can I change myself? Even if it's just a little bit at a time, try to change that little increment, like just make that little change, a little adjustment every day to kind of get better. And always self-evaluating and then checking my morals, keeping my moral compass. Like, okay, is God still the forefront? Is the forefront?
Yeah.
That's good.
God, I want you to get the glory. Am I still giving? Am I still helping out? Things like that.
Yo, what up? This episode is brought to you by our partnering sponsor, man, our lifetime sponsor, Good Company Apparel, a brand encouraging individuals to wear who you are and live what you believe. Hit the website, www.goodcoapparel.com. Follow us on IG, Good Company Apparel, and come check us out. We up at Kenwood Mall, Thursday through Sunday. Wear who you are, live what you believe. Keep good company, man. We keeping good company around us, and you know we keeping good company on us. You take that O out, you know God got us covered too. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's some good gems right there. I hope y'all picking them up.
No, for sure. And one of the most important things, and I went through one of your classes for real estate. Super, super good. You know, a lot of good information, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't know about, right? But one of the most important things that you said, man, is like that giving back piece. Because we got a lot of people, man, who are, you know, successful, especially in the eyes of other people, you know. And I think we just need more of that. Like, we need more people who have been in business for a while to be able to share information. You know what I'm saying? Like what you say you do, man. Like, you got books, you know, that you give away. You know what I mean? So it's just like, man, this is what we should be doing, bro.
Yeah. But, and I agree with you 100%. I think too, the thing that's a little bit difficult is, like, especially with me, is like how much, like, if I sold this many houses, I struggle with, should I even say something? Like,
feeling worthy to teach, like,
no,
or is it that, or
it's like, should I, like, I never want to like throw shade on other people,
right?
You know what I mean,
right?
I think sometimes it's like, oh well, he's being cocky, he's being arrogant, he's being this, and it's like, no, I'm not trying. I'm trying to help. And then also too, we got to be careful because it's a twofold. You got to have a giver and a receiver. It's like sometimes you want to help. But then when you help, like, people don't listen. Then I get frustrated. You're like, well, I'm doing all this, but people don't listen. Then it's like,
feel like you're kind of wasting your time and energy.
Wait, not do it. Then it's like, okay, should I help or should I not help? Should I wait till you ask for help or should I offer it?
Dang, that's good. Yeah,
it's this
struggling with that.
Like, yeah, and it's tough.
I feel
like, wow, it's like my heart is to anybody that know me, they call me and say, Rob, I need this, I need help. I gotta go. I'm there.
You doing it.
Like,
You're doing it.
There.
That's a proven track record.
And I think people see the awards and things like that, and I think they like, well, if I was in a position that he was in, I would act like this. So he acts like that. Like, no, that's how you act.
That's how you would.
Yeah, I don't act like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I don't.
It's a negative projection that's coming from them. They putting on you.
It don't matter how much I get. I am a blessing away from being on the streets.
Absolutely.
Like, if I don't have his grace and mercy upon my life,
yes, sir.
Like, I don't know where I would be.
That's the fact, man.
And I'm like, I didn't forget. Listen, I'm defying. They saying defying all odds. I've never seen my dad. Like, I was raised by a single mom. Like, bro, I'm a young black kid.
Yeah.
And not a hood, but a hood.
Adjacent.
I mean,
like, I'm 40. I've never been to jail.
Come on, man.
I've like, my life is, but I've dedicated my life to God. And
yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want him to continue to order my steps and my family steps.
So good.
But I'm so grateful to the fact, like, it's people that sacrifice for me to be who I am.
Yeah.
My mama started off as a secretary, and by the time she finished it, she ran like the whole business department at a school.
Yeah.
At Cincinnati
State. Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah.
And I remember 2 oak trees on that building on that hill. And you got a plaque of my mother's name on one of the trees. So there's 2 trees of 2 pillars of that whole establishment. Like, and she started as a secretary. Like,
that's a test.
Shout out Miss Swanya, man. My second mom, bruh.
Your mom was awesome.
Jesus, man.
I remember that time she beat me up.
Cause you ain't go get no cigarettes?
Yes, I ain't get the cigarettes. You want to tell a story? You ain't need to tell a story.
Dang.
Son. All right. So what happened was, there was a store. It was probably about 6 or 7 blocks from
Bob's? Was it Bob's?
a dairy.
Okay.
It was there.
I ain't know where you went because I wasn't around when she asked you to do it. That's how close we was though. I ain't have to be around. He could go in my house. I could go. I could be in his house when he ain't there.
Yeah.
We was brothers for real.
Super.
Right.
She gave me a note to put $5 in it, and she said, "Take this to the store and give it to the lady." And I'm like, "What are you getting?" She was like, "Boy, none of your business." She was like, "By the way, and don't touch they want my cigarettes." I had to go get her a pack of Cools.
Yep. Benson and Hedges.
No, it's
Benson and Hedges menthol lights. That's what she,
Yes.
Yep.
And then she like, you just do what I said, no, you shouldn't do these. These can cause cancer. These could, you shouldn't do these.
Yep.
She was like, "Boy, you do exactly what I tell you to do."
Yeah.
So I went and got it and brought it back.
Yeah.
And then she thought about it. She said, "What you saying," I don't know if I ever told you this. She said what she's saying was right.
It's right.
But you still need to do what adults do. Yeah.
Man.
I was like, yes, ma'am.
That's so crazy, bro.
And you see you got beat up.
Yeah, she let me have it.
Yeah. Cause he was like, at first he was like, I ain't doing it.
Right.
And she like,
you gonna do what I tell you.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Yeah.
Right.
And this mom had the same authority over me. Yo,
Right.
she just told me do something, bro. Ain't no talking back. Ain't no, we did it, bro.
Yeah.
See, and that's what we missing today.
Oh, absolutely.
I would go home. Now, this is probably going to be censored.
Come on.
If I got in trouble down the street,
absolutely,
Mrs. Johnson would whoop me.
Absolutely.
And then she would call my mama on the phone, and I would go home and get another one.
That's a fact, bro.
But it was like Mrs. Johnson was helping build the community. We had community, and it takes a village.
Yes,
now, even in the school system, like my teacher could have been 100% wrong.
Yep.
But if I said something to my teacher, and my teacher called my mama,
yes, sir,
I'm in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
That's true.
Now it's like nowadays, bro.
You better not say nothing to my kid,
baby.
Yeah,
let him wow out. Like let him wow out,
and then look at you like you the problem. You the teacher, like, wait, I'm here to do this. I'm here to teach.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Please,
bro. I will never forget, bro. One day I'm up the street at the park, right across from your house, right? That park. We outside playing, kicking it. Bro, I'm cussing up a storm, bro. I'm saying, we just wilding, right? So later that night, I remember I get home and my mom and my stepfather downstairs. So when you come into our condo, you gotta
make a decision.
Yeah, you got to make a decision. It's down or up, right? So I go in and I see them sitting downstairs. So my room is downstairs. So I come in late. This is later. As soon as I come in, I'm walking downstairs. She was like, so I heard you just outside cussing. Bro, Mom, I couldn't.
You couldn't piece it together?
I'm like, how do you know this?
What are you talking about?
Shout out to Miss Kimball, bruh.
Miss Kimball was on us.
Shout out to Miss Kimball, bruh. Like she had to have made a call. I don't even know how she got her number, got my mom's number, but it was a real village, bro. Golf Manor, shout out Golf Manor, bro. Red Jakers. You know what I'm saying? It was a real village, bro. Like we all looked out for each other. And it was stuff like that kept you in line. And that's why, this is where we got a lot of our moral values from, bro. Not even the Bible for real, because we wasn't even in the Bible at that time.
No.
Right? But the village, you know what I'm saying, was operating
That's right.
in that way. Like, nah, you ain't gonna be out here doing whatever you want to do. I'm telling your mama.
Yeah.
You know, we was snitching, bro. We was telling, bro. Like, you ain't about to just terrorize this neighborhood, bro.
Even the OGs, they looked out like, nah, bro, you too young. No, you don't even do that.
Absolutely.
Right.
Like the
Absolutely.
OGs used to take care of us. Like, nah, you ain't doing that.
Yep.
They even had rules for us.
Yeah. And then the beautiful thing about it is that children have fear.
Yeah.
Fear out of respect.
Yeah, out of respect.
Not reverence. I ain't talking about that fear, even though that was there too.
Nah,
I don't want to get in trouble type of fear.
Yeah.
But we had respect.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to go tell your mom. Like today, go tell my mama.
Right.
Because they know that their mom going to back them up.
Correct.
You know, so it's like you said, we are missing
Absolutely.
a lot of that.
Absolutely.
A whole lot of that. Can we get back to it?
It's called accountability.
Yeah.
It is called, you're absolutely right.
Lack of accountability will
They were ruined.
It'll rock you,
ruin, bro. When you're not accountable, bro, it's a wrap. When you don't want to admit you're wrong, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? But that's what we had. We had good accountability back then, man.
Yeah.
Man, what's some of the challenges that you face in your field, you know, being a realtor? What's some of the things you'd be like, I'm about to jump off a roof, bro? Like, just being real. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the challenges, even if it ain't that, you know, but like, what is stuff you like? This drive me up a wall dealing with this.
Super honest.
Absolutely. Because somebody might want to get into this. You know what I mean?
Oh, as a real estate, or just period. As an actual realtor, it's the ebb and flows of it. Sometimes you gotta like, because really, if you sell a house today, you might not get paid for 30 days. So you go up 30 days and then day 28, you know, the deal could fall through. And then you don't get paid. You already had gas, spend time, you show them house, show their mama their house, big mama that seen the house, everybody. And then all of a sudden they say, you know what? I don't want the house. That's frustrating. So you really got to have some really good, it's an entrepreneur. You got to really, you know, when you get a check, you put some money away, have for a rainy day.
For sure.
Building it, you know, building your, it takes a couple of years. The first, I think the average, salary for a first time realtor is like 18,000. And like people see stuff on TV and everything else, y'all, like it ain't like that. Like it's tough to do it. And everybody wants to be a realtor because they think day one you're gonna make 6 figures, 7 figures as a realtor. Like it takes a while to generate that and to get that.
And how long have you been in the biz? How long?
I've been a realtor since 2004. Yeah.
Wow. Is that 23
years?
Yeah. But I was doing music. I was doing everything.
Yeah.
And I was focused. Like, I think around 2013, my wife was just like, you know, you get all this stuff. You need to focus on one thing. So I just did what she told me to do.
Yeah.
You got laser focus.
And just laser focus on it and everything else.
Shout out the wife. Shout out Ashley who's seen something in you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And it was like.
She knew me from the bottom. Now we here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Since been around.
No other woman.
Yep.
Can no other woman get that place.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Man, what was like your biggest mistake or biggest loss? And what was one of your biggest accomplishments or sales? Biggest mistake or loss?
I would say, believe it or not, I'm super conservative.
Okay.
I don't really make a whole lot of mistakes.
Okay.
But it is, what gets me in trouble is, I think the scripture say, don't cast your pearls among swine. Sometimes I give my heart so much and people take advantage of it and I go too far in judging when and not to like help somebody.
Okay.
And it's going to sound super terrible, but a wounded dog will bite its owner. So you gotta like know, like, okay, this is enough. I'm done.
Yeah.
And then I've said, even in real estate, even with some of my clients, if they say, you know what, we want to go a different route or work with somebody else.
Okay.
I'm not keeping nobody that don't want to be kept.
For sure.
And I ain't loving nobody that don't want to be loved.
Yeah.
Like, so if you want to go, I just dust my feet off. And let them go. And that's fine. It's okay.
Right.
Things might work out. Somebody could work out. I'm not for everybody.
That's right.
I'm okay with that.
That's right.
But I'm not about to like kill myself to please somebody that don't want to be pleased.
Yeah.
I think that and some of that'll preach.
Yeah, not for sure.
Some of the men and women. But anyway, but like, yeah. So,
but I'm talking about a real estate too, like an investment that you like, dang, that ain't work out. That hurt me.
I think what probably hurt me, now I have a real estate now, but I would say if I look back, if I look back, if I would change anything, I would have bought more investments at the time. There was times where you can get land for $9,000. You can get a house for $5,000. They were giving them away.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. The ones downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Give away those properties.
Yeah.
Oh,
they were $5,000, and now they're getting $400,000 for 800 square foot apartment.
Jesus Christ!
Like didn't season the opportunity. That's why.
Okay.
You know,
that's what
I
feel that.
Say that.
Yeah,
so my biggest accomplishments.
Yeah.
I've helped professional athletes.
Yeah, come on.
I've helped gold Olympics, like gold medal winners.
Yeah.
I've helped executives. I've helped politicians. I've helped clergy. I've helped just a regular single mom buy houses. So that's super awesome. Man. Been on TV.
Yeah.
And was able to do my book.
Come on.
Give to people.
Yep.
And man, so I would say that's one of the biggest accomplishments.
Yeah. And man, I would say too, bro, like, going back to what you said, like, you don't want to kind of come off as being boastful and stuff like that. But we do the same thing when we fill out a job application. Say, "What's your resume?"
Oh, that's good.
You listing everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that puts you in position to be more blessed than what you could if you didn't. But here's the thing too, bro. You ain't do all that stuff for nobody to not know.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You did that to build a track record to show that you are worth.
Yep. And worthy to be able to be approached again.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's not bragging. It's not because bragging and boasting is not dealing with what you show or tell. It's a matter of the heart.
That's
period. Because somebody gonna always say something the wrong way. You can say I did this, and somebody gonna still do. You can't win, bro, with people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So just know that, bro. Like you ain't boasting because you saying what you've accomplished.
Sure.
Right.
Cause some people need to see that. Some people who coming up and might want to get into the game. They need to see what you able to do.
I mean, that's what we do when we go and we check reviews on Amazon.
Yeah, that's
5-star.
Right.
If you see something that's like,
if you say I'm boasting, if I
ain't got no reviews on it, but it's a good product, you gonna pass it by because you ain't see no reviews.
Yeah,
that's a good.
Ain't nobody talking about it. No reviews from the public, and then the owner, the person who created the product, ain't talk about it. It's just a picture.
Yeah.
Bye.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Bye.
So yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let Muggs know what you know.
Right.
It's good. What's some of the things you do? Because we entrepreneurs, again, our show, man, is always, it's a whole lot of, entrepreneurs and people who want to get into business, watch. And that's what we gear towards, bro, is just that and highlighting people who are doing great things in our community. So in real estate, what's some of the things you do to market yourself? And what did you do when you first started? How did you let people know, like, this what I got going?
So first of all, you got to let people know that you're actually in the business.
Got you.
Because I think people just kind of like think like, oh, I got this business cards, I got this. And now you might have to hustle.
Yeah.
Like,
what does that look like in real time?
A new agent. Well, first of all, your sphere of influence. So what you have to do is the people that you know, love, and that care about you.
Yeah.
Let them know. Send them some information. Send them a letter. Say, hey, hey, big mama, if you ever wanted to sell a house, your baby's in real estate now.
Yep.
Let people know.
Yep. Okay. Word of mouth.
You could just start there.
Yeah.
And understand, like, this is your journey. Like, and also too, you have to humble yourself. You might have to go to another seasoned agent.
Okay.
Say, hey, do you have anything that I could do to help you?
Right.
Instead of like always pulling.
Right.
Here's another gem. If you want like the heart of the king, you bring the king a gift.
Yep.
So when you go and see somebody that's successful, go to them and say, hey, tell me something that you don't like doing. Well, I don't like passing out flyers. Hey, is it okay? My name is Robert. I'm a newer agent here.
Yeah.
Can I pass out your flyers on Saturday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
And most people, I just believe the goodness of people. Most people be like, man, Robert passed out all these flyers.
Yeah.
Like, here's some money, or how can I help you?
Right.
Like, I think sometimes we come with taking first. You're supposed to come with giving.
That's right. Hey man, that's how I approached you.
Yes.
Day one.
You need some graphics.
You need some graphics?
Yes, I remember.
I got you. Let me, and then from forth, it was like, the rest was history.
Food undesigned his way right in the FIC, didn't it?
Hold on, but let me tell you this stuff.
Come on over here.
He done graphic this, he done designed the way. He done Photoshop this over here.
Come on over here.
But let me tell you what happened though.
Yep.
Okay, so when I saw your cover, right? First thing that came to mind was I could do better than this.
Yes, he did. He did.
I thought I was like I could do better than this. This is before you even had like your official logo because
I had it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought to myself when I saw it sitting up front, and I almost passed it by because I looked at it and I was like, oh, I picked it up and I looked at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this guy from here.
Yeah.
And then I thought because I'm wired a little different too, just like how you are for real estate. I'm that way for graphics. So I thought to myself, I was like, even though I was doing music too.
Yeah. Sure was.
I was a producer on a level that you guys were, but I was still doing music. I was like, I know I can't just be like, okay, let me join your record label or anything, but at least I can support and give this guy some graphics. Awesome. And from that, the opportunities came and they flow. Versus if I had came in and be, hey man, I got a demo tape.
Yeah.
You want to check me out? Like you said, trying to take opportunities instead of giving. So man, that's true what you just said.
I remember you was like, man, you would tell that story and I'm like, yeah, I remember like it was yesterday.
Yep.
And then you was like, I cannot believe this dude got off he actually answered the phone and talked to me.
Number's still the same.
He did, man. Like for real.
Day.
The same phone number to this very day. To this day. But yeah, that blew me away. That first impression, like you have been the same through and through since day one.
Y'all too.
Day one.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Man, any advice for like first time buyers?
Home buyers?
Yeah. Any advice? What should they look for? Besides you, besides coming to you.
Okay.
What else?
Nah, I would say this though, and this is gonna sound super trivial, but listen, judge the wisdom that people give you. Some of your clients, they say, well, I want to buy a house. Mm-hmm. Well, my cousin said that, they might foreclose the interest rates and everything. I'm like, okay, your cousin got a house? Nah, he got evicted. Like, he in an apartment. He lived with his mama. Like, you might not want to
listen.
All of that. You said that. Like, so if you set out to do it, believing that you can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I want a house. Yeah. Y'all listen. And I'm a landlord too.
Yep.
But you paying $1,000, $2,000 rent. And then, in 10 years, you done gave him $100,000 or so.
Yeah.
And then when you get ready to leave, you beg for your deposit back. But listen, all that money could have been equity. And the equity is what you have left after you pay everything.
Come on.
You could have all that in a piece of property that's appreciated.
So let's just real quick, equity. If you pay $200,000 for a house, you pay $50,000.
Yep.
So now the house is at $150 you owe.
That's how much you owe.
The $50,000
will be considered
equity that you can pull from that.
Yes.
To get something.
If you want
to,
if you get into the
kind.
Most banks will give you 70% of the value, the appraised value. So 70% of that 50 usually you could use to do some more investing.
Got you.
But you would but after that 10 years, you would have paid for the man's house.
For sure.
Yeah. So but this goes being you taking care of your own house. Mm-hmm. And I think
and leaving it back to your kids and some you own.
Yeah. And it's a sense of pride.
Yeah.
It's a sense of ownership.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I couldn't even remember when I was, when we was, growing up and people going crazy about people stepping on their grass and dropping litter and stuff. But when I got into real estate and understand the value, you like
tearing up my property, bro. Yeah.
She was tripping.
Yeah.
Because it messes up the property value.
Right. Right.
But just believing that you can do it, get with a really good realtor.
Come on.
Some of these people trying to do it by themselves. I'm a strong
Robert Smith.
a good realtor.
Robert Smith.
Someone that loves you, care for
Robert
the
Smith.
situation. Thank you, sir.
Robert Smith.
And that's going to help you through the process. Look at the reviews.
Yeah.
Ask people that bought a house.
Yeah.
And you can get started.
Sold me both of my houses. Yeah.
Credit scores, you can work on your credit score. There's different things you could do. There's grant programs out there. There's free money.
Good
There's
stuff,
certain programs, and you can buy a house, and you can change your generation.
Yeah. So not only are you this guru, man, in so many people's eyes. This ain't coming from him. Sure. I'm saying this, and a lot of people were saying this about him. But outside of that, man, you're now author too, bro. Like, you wrote a book, man. Tell us a little bit about the book, man, and why you decided to do that.
Yeah, this is a book. It's called Let's Sell This House. So it's a good book that I put together, and it's to help like sellers when they get ready to sell a house. It's also good for buyers. I go into the schools and give it to the young people.
Yeah.
And then people that want to sell their house, I'll send it to them or leave it at their house after I left from like a listing presentation. And it's a good book to just give you some pointers and some like you said, jewels on what to do and what not to do when you're selling your house. So it's a cool little book.
It's good, bro. We talking about, as especially as men, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It seemed like our number one thing to do is problem solve, bro. Yeah. Like, we're problem solving every day, all day. You being a husband, bro, you being a father, an entrepreneur. Mugs be asking me all the time, like, when do you sleep? You know what I mean? But what do you do for self-care? Like how do you take care of yourself, man?
Yeah. All right. So they go, believe it or not, I take a nap every day.
Okay.
I take a nap every day.
Like midday? Is it a set time?
Like around 1 o'clock.
So we about close to that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try not to work on Sundays. That's usually church and family day.
Okay.
And do maybe like a half day on Saturdays. My kids are in sports. My son is playing baseball. My daughter's playing softball, and both of them playing softball. So I enjoy that, and spending time with the wife. But I like going to the movies.
Me too.
And I can go by myself. People think it's the weirdest thing.
No, it ain't.
Movies.
I do.
I love it.
Still to this day.
Like, I like myself. Like, I go out to eat, and I like to eat. People give me gift cards all the time. That's cool. I like to we'll watch boxing. My new house I built. We put a theater in there.
Yeah, I love it.
Theater in the basement. So I try to play, watch boxing and then kind of watch movies and then just kind of chill. I'll try to give and spend time with the family. And it's always a struggle. Like people say, the work-life balance.
Yeah.
Which I think is
man.
a part of just kind of life, just trying to figure that out and spend time. My wife loves to travel. So travel is like her love language. I can't buy her a $2,000 purse. She'll look at me like I'm crazy.
For sure.
She'll spend a a couple $1,000 on airline.
Come on.
Yeah. So that's been a blessing. So I can't complain. I've been really blessed. I got really good friends. I got a good church. And man,
shout out to Every Nation.
Yeah, I can't complain, man. I can't complain.
Good stuff, man.
That's a good life, man. So I know we haven't touched on this for real as much, but let's talk about the music. Like let's go back 25 years if we can. I know we can because that was 25 years ago. We took the year 2000. Where I came around, but even before I came around, y'all two. Like, question for the both of you all. How did that happen? Like, was it the music always there? Because you talk about being an entrepreneur, selling candy and stuff, but did you also write raps? Well, and like, what happened? Like, how?
Yeah, well, I was into music. I was into rapping a little bit before him, right? I was really the only person rapping in our neighborhood.
Now I DJ'd and
DJ,
Oh, okay.
DJ Classic K. Shout out to DJ Classic K, who's my DJ to this day. Right. Now, this is what's crazy. So when I first started writing, the first thing that got me into music is my mom did a pantomiming show. And I was LL Cool J.
I remember that.
And Aisha and Randy was my backup dancers. So I was like 12 then though. And so after that, the bug bit me for music. Now I grew up around music. My dad music his whole life. Before I was born, my mom wrote poetry. So I got the best of both worlds from my dad and my mom. So after that, I started writing raps, right? And DJ Classy K showed me how to count bars. So he would make these cassette tapes. We had the dual cassette tape. And on one side, we would, it would be the beat. On the other side, it would be a blank tape. And he would record the first like 8 bars, rewind it, and extend the beat. He would do that the whole project, taking hours, bruh, to make one beat, right? So he showed me how to count bars when the hook come in. So when I started writing, and then I started going around the hood, and he started getting into music, I passed that information on to him. Like, bro, when he wanted to write, start rap, this how you count bars, and he took it from there. And like, then we both started doing music in the world first.
Yeah, we did crazy music.
Yeah, we was rapping about everything in the world. Then when we gave our life to God around the same time, right? He said, man, I want to do Christian hip hop. And I'm like, what the heck is Christian hip hop? Like, I've never heard of it before. He was the first one to do Christian hip hop in our city, bro. Like when I say the first to do it, nobody heard of Christian hip hop. Now, it was a group called A1 Swift. They did. Right? They we didn't know. But we didn't know it, but I'd never heard of them.
Yeah.
So we didn't get influence from nobody. Let me say that. Okay. In the Christian hip hop field. Nobody we heard was like, ooh, we want to do that. At least not to my knowledge. I didn't.
Me neither.
Yeah.
So the first time he wrote, cause I produced too. So I was making music. So when we kind of transitioned into doing Christian hip hop, I didn't have no raps because I didn't know about God enough. He started studying, learning about God. Wow. And I'm like, bro, I'll make your beats because I don't got no gospel raps yet. And he was the first person I ever heard to this day to do Christian hip hop.
Man.
And he started doing Christian hip hop. I produced his album, the first couple albums. And then by that time you came in, then we would start producing. But that's where our music, our history go. That's the roots, bro.
Wow.
And if I'm not mistaken, Abundant Life is the first church that allowed us to do Christian hip hop. Because all the churches felt like it was secular. It was
rap. They didn't want it. They didn't want that.
Yeah. We was on the forefront, man.
For sure.
Like literally like 1998, 99.
Yeah.
We was like, we was
the first to do it for real. I mean, that ain't bragging, but it really, nobody was doing Christian hip hop.
Not on that,
in Cincinnati.
Not on that level.
No,
like, you was like the Master P.
No, for sure.
That's right.
For sure.
Of Christian hip hop in this region.
We just had a message, bro. We had a message like that music y'all listen to was terrible.
Yep.
And God wanna use us to help put this out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you did it, man. Like you was the right person to do it because like even your entrepreneurship bled over into that. Like if it wasn't for that type of understanding, the financial side of things, how to hustle and how to discipline yourself, it wouldn't have done as well as it did. Like like God entrusted you even with that because that was ministry.
Yeah, that was true ministry.
That was ministry.
It was.
And it was different. I think God wants to use like what he made you. Like, what do you have? Like, it don't have to be like there. Like, we didn't have to be on a pulpit. Now, were we on a pulpit? Yeah. We don't have to be on a pulpit. You could be on the streets. Man, some people led to go to different places that other people wouldn't go to. But it's like, it's we're many members of one body.
That's right.
Him being the head. So it's like, God want to use your specific gifts and talent that he's given you. To give glory, to help others, and give glory to him. So we shouldn't like apologize for that.
That's right.
Right.
You do you and what you feel led to do.
Right.
And again, this is your life. We get just one life right here.
That's it.
To be able to do everything that you want, you feel called and led to do.
Right.
It's good, man. Man, you get 2 wishes, bro. You get 2 wishes. And you can't wish for more wishes. That's the only catch. We had 2 wishes, man. And these wishes will come true. What would you wish for, man? Anything you want.
I wish people will have the courage to challenge themselves to be the best that they can be in every area of their life.
You wish everybody would put that at the forefront of their
Yeah, and be what you call, like what God has called you to be.
Yeah.
Like be courageous and be bold to want to figure out what God, like don't listen to everybody else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like listen to what you feel that God is calling you to do and have the courage.
That's good.
To do that. Because man, we know people our same age and everything else, and like God preserves our life.
Oof.
Yeah,
His words and his wisdom.
Yeah.
It keeps strife away. It gives you, it's like he said in Psalms that you're a safe tower. Like he's our safe tower. Like he gives us a refuge. Like man, it's just super awesome.
Yeah.
Like and then I would probably say like I want to get. I'm working on some sports facilities and some things for young people to have like the sports. You kind of like God in like an establishment and stuff like that. So open up a center to help young people get entrepreneurship and things like that. Maybe like a really nice center to help young people. Financially, mentally, physically, spiritually.
Now that's a goal. Now that's a personal goal for you that can come true. What's a wish? Like, you get one more.
I got one more. Maybe everybody can get a house, especially young people.
That's good.
Everybody can get a house.
You wish everybody could get a house.
Yeah. I do. It's something about having a house.
It is.
Right.
It is. And people can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
I love that.
How important in your journey, man, in your life, how important has keeping good company around you helped you, bro? Like in life, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like
good company. You said it earlier, you said accountability.
Man.
Like people run away from accountability. Accountability is actually when you love somebody, you say something.
Come on.
And if you don't love me, you don't say nothing.
Man, we've had many talks.
Yeah.
Many. Bro, you don't think in 40 years we had disagreements, falling out, had to box it out, but we always respect each other.
Yeah.
And we always told each other how we felt.
That's right.
I never, listen, if I was mad at him, I always gave him an opportunity to make it right and vice versa.
Same here.
Yeah.
And I know deep down inside, there's nothing, even if you make a mistake.
Yep.
It was no evil intent to hurt me or my family.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you got people that's like,
that's good.
Like, hey, I messed up. I shouldn't have did this.
Yep.
And man and woman up to apologize.
Yep.
Like them the people you want. But
forever.
Yes. But it's like the cool thing is to get people that's yes sir, no sir, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, you to cast me out. Like no, when somebody can say, listen,
no, you wrong.
The wrong way. Should have did it this way.
Oh yeah.
Them the people that we need, because when the smoke clear, those are the ones that you're gonna have to call back one day.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Them the ones that want to really see you win too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because when like I tell my kids, my no isn't hating on you. My no is protecting you.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying no because I don't want to see you happy all of a sudden when your whole life I'm working my butt off to make you happy. You think I'm gonna say no, you can't do this or do that all of a sudden because I'm hating now?
No.
Like, come on, it's protection. You know what I'm saying? More than keeping you from doing something that's fun.
Yep. And then if anything, you can just charge it to like from a child's perspective, they just don't understand.
Absolutely.
At least just take it for what they said, which is this is out of love.
Yeah.
I may not understand why they told me no, and they could be dead wrong.
Yeah.
But they told me it was out of love, so I'm gonna hang my hat on that.
That's right.
Good.
Instead of it being hung on, they still hating, man. Like it's stupid. They don't understand, and I wish my parents would. Like,
it's a new day. This different.
Yeah, we different. Yeah. Man. So give us we gonna end this joint, man, on a business tip, man. What's a business tip for an entrepreneur that you make sure you get into entrepreneurship?
Yeah.
consider this.
Okay. What I would say is do your best to eliminate as much debt as possible when you get going. There's so-called good debt.
Yeah.
I'm saying personal debt. These credit cards where you got J's and stuff on it that you done bought 4 or 5 times over because you're paying interest.
Yeah.
Learn the tax strategies. Also too, try to keep 3 to 6 months of reserves of your monthly income. So if you're making $5,000 a month, you want to keep about $15,000 to the side. So you have an emergency fund. Something happen, you get sick or something like that. It gives you time you lose your job. You got time to kind of think about and figure out what you want to do. So get a emergency fund.
That's good.
And then also figure out what's your plan. That's the biggest thing people don't do. You got to make the right division, make it plain.
Come on.
Right.
Like you got to plan, okay, who am I in 1 year? Who am I in 3 years?
Yeah.
Who am I in 5 years?
Yeah.
When I first started real estate, I wrote what I was going to be in a year. I was going to sell this many houses. I was going to drive this car.
Yeah.
I almost like self-prophesied to myself who I was.
Yeah.
And then that gives me something to look forward to.
A goal. That's right.
And also too, people like, I got what I want to do. Well, what is it? Oh, it's in my head. Like, no, you write it down. Get your little book, write it down, have it somewhere written down.
Right.
Why? It's because when you write it down, you give accountability.
That's good.
You could tell, like, no, I come back in the year, I said I'm going to sell 30 houses. We sold 25.
Right.
Now I need to make adjustments so I can do it the next year.
Right.
So
that's so good, bro.
Yeah.
Writing it down. Cause it's almost like, I don't mean cut you off, but it's almost like, if I can tell you, I can tell you in my head, I'm going to do something for you. But if I don't say it, you can't hold me accountable. So it's almost like avoiding accountability if you don't write it down or say it. So now I told you I'm gonna do this. You can hold me to it.
You put it.
That's good.
Yeah. Also, in all your business dealings, don't forget God. Even if you in
number one,
you got to. Even if you're in sales,
that's good.
You or whatever. Like don't forget God, because when it's all said and done, the smoke clear, He gonna be the one to pick up the rubbish. Like, just don't forget that.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, man.
Can't forget it.
Well, man, we love you, bruh. We are so thankful for you. I'm personally thankful for you for being my brother in my life, almost 40 years and counting. That's what I'm saying? Always being there for me, man. Thank you for, coming on me and bro show, you know what I'm saying, to just spill some game. And so we can give you your flowers, man, and let the world know how we feel about you and that we love you, man. We, behalf of good company, we always got a little gift. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Take that joint out, man. Let them got your 2X.
That 2XLT.
We got something new dropping, you know what I'm saying? A little classic. I know your style, classic, clean. You know what I'm saying? The good logo on the left chest.
That's nice.
You feel me? And any last words, man? And where can people follow you? Social media? What you got coming up? Let us know, man.
Eric, I bought a little office building in Finneytown area where I teach these classes on buying and wholesale and real estate and getting to investing and just wealth building. I have those every once in a while. We have about 15 people, every couple of months doing those. And other than that, just Instagram is cool.
Yeah.
What's phone number? You probably do it. My Instagram, I think it's Cincinnati Realtor 513.
Okay.
And
look, let me make sure.
Make sure.
Make sure. Hold on. We can put together shit. Give me somebody else. You'd be like, nah, that way you follow the wrong person.
Right. Exactly.
Put it on the handles, and then you can always hit me up. Just Google Robert Smith the Realtor.
Robert Smith 513 Realtor. Yeah, that's on Instagram.
Okay,
Robert Smith 513 Realtor.
On the gram.
On Instagram. Yeah, for sure. Is there anywhere else you want people to find? Your website, anything?
Website is cool. You can reach me there.
Okay.
But man, it's a blessing, man. Thanks, bro. I'm so proud.
We love you, bro. We love you, man.
Podcast. I hope people share it, show it. I like it.
Yeah.
Give us support, man. We all each other got, so we got to be the support that we need to be.
That's true. A fact. Well, that's our time, man. We love y'all. We need y'all to get it together so that we can get it together. Peace. Yo, man, if you appreciated this episode of Get It Together and you really want to bless me, LCSS me, like, comment, share, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Ha!